I will call Stephen Wood.
Witness sworn.
Please state and spell your name.
I'm sorry.
Please state and spell your name.
Oh, it's Stephen Wood, STVNWOD.
Do you have a nickname?
Online, yeah, Skip Jansen.
People call you Skip?
They do.
And have you followed the Delphi investigation?
I have. I followed it since August of 2020.
Do you know a Gary Baudet?
Yes.
How do you know him?
He and I became friends. We initially met around I think January of 2022. I made several appearances on his channel, YouTube channel, talking about the case, and we just became friends over that time.
And were you a part of a group that he was a part of a group of?
I'm sorry, what? Say it again.
Were you a part of a group that he was a part of?
Yes. We were in a Discord group.
Do you know of different names that he went by?
He went by Fig Solves, he went by Fignewton USA I think on Reddit, but...
And Fig?
Affirmative response.
Is that one? Yes?
Fig Solves, Fignewton.
And I'm gonna hand you what's been marked as Defendant's Exhibit N and ask if you can identify it.
Yeah, this is a conversation he and I had over text.
And how do you know that?
I'm familiar with the conversation. He and I talked a lot, like I said, we were good friends, so we communicated a lot.
Offer N, Defendant's Exhibit N offered.
Judge, may I ask a few foundational questions?
Yes.
Mr. Wood, the conversation that you had with Mr. Baudet, does it have anything to do about an email sent from Mr. Baldwin to Mr. Woodhouse?
It does not.
Does it have anything to do with photos that were taken from Mr. Baldwin's office?
I don't believe so.
Does it have anything to do with a press release from the defense that was released in December of 2022?
I can't recall.
Does it have anything to do with an ongoing leak from the defense out to the public?
From the defense, we talked about ongoing leaks.
I meant this conversation here that you're trying to admit.
Oh, no.
Judge, then I object to the relevance to this hearing.
Any response?
No, I won't rehash.
Okay. Then, I will show N is not admitted.
Hand you Defense Exhibit O, can you identify that?
Yeah, this is a text conversation between Fig, Gary Baudet, and myself, and it's covering several different things about the case, about sources in the case mainly.
Thank you. Offer. Defendant's Exhibit O offered.
I guess can I take a look at it, please? See what it is? Judge, same objection as before, the relevance to what we're here to discuss today in court, so just same objection.
Any response?
Same response.
And I will show O is not admitted.
I'm gonna hand you an envelope marked, flash drive, Fig, November 22, 2022, YouTube video. Are you familiar with that?
I am familiar with the video, yes.
And inside is a flash drive of that YouTube, and you recognize that?
I do.
And what does he talk? Oops, what about in that YouTube?
He talks about cartridges, bullets, casings, unspent casings, cartridges, mostly evidentiary stuff for the most part.
Move to offer Q, Defendant's Exhibit Q offered.
Q?
Judge, I'm gonna object, same objection, relevance. I don't know what it has to do with the information outlined in the state's filing.
Same response.
All right. I'll show Q is not admitted.
And then, did Mr. Baudet reveal a lot of detailed information about the investigation?
Objection, Judge, same objection. I'm not sure that's relevant to what we're here to discuss here today.
Sustained.
It's the same relevance, it's the same, my theory and theme regarding contempt and punishment, there's two parts to it.
You need to give that exhibit to Jody if you want it in the record, sir.
She has it.
Oh, you've got it? Okay. Do you have any further?
Offer to prove.
Go ahead.
I'd like to do it in question and answer form. It'll be brief. That's the preference under the rule.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Could you, please, just for the record indicate what kind of information Baudet was putting out there?
Are you, specifically to the October/November of 2022, or just in general?
All over.
A lot of stuff, so he claimed to have different sources and he talked about a lot of things, just.
Wouldn't he indicate that there was gonna be a release of documents in 1 week and then that occurred within 1 week?
Yeah, he did. On I believe June 16th of 2023, he said that his source had told him they were gonna release a large set of documents, some are older, some new is how he described it, and then, a week or so later, they were released.
Did he post that he had the unredacted probable cause affidavit filed in support of the charges against Mr. Allen?
Yes.
And was that before it was publicly available?
I don't recall exactly. I do recall that he was adamant about the fact that the PCA had two versions, there was a 1.0 and a 2.0, and what we've seen, the public seen, was a 2.0 version, and that was, again, came from the same.
And did he claim that his source was an employee of Judge Gull?
He did.
Did he ever identify that person?
He did not.
Did he attribute other leaked information to that source?
Yes.
And what was it?
He said that, one was more of an opinion-based, one said that this person thought that Richard Allen was guilty and hoped that Judge Gull kept him in Westville for a long time. Like I said, it was the PCA, the 2.0 version of that, the documents that were released in June. There was no reason to believe that he wasn't telling the truth, because everything he was saying was right.
Judge, I'm gonna object at this point. I think we've gone beyond an offer of proof. We're into speculation.
No, we're not.
On what Mr. Baudet thought or didn't think.
Sustained.
So I don't have a problem if he wants to offer to prove. I don't have a problem if he wants to submit documents to the court as an offer of proof. But I think we've gotten outside that scope at this point, Judge.
We're well beyond the offer of proof. Do you have any additional information that you wish to get from this witness?
I'm sorry. Where are?
Are you done with this witness? I've sustained the state's objection.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. Did he identify any other sources?
Did he, say it again, sorry.
Did he identify any other sources?
He did.
Who?
Prosecutor McClelland.
And was he in communication with Mr. McClelland?
He was.
Judge, again I'm gonna object. I think we're outside the scope of offer of proof, and so at this point, I'm gonna object to the continued line of questioning.
The documents would establish that Mr. McClelland and Mr. Baudet were in communication, they were trading information. Mr. McClelland said he wanted to talk to other people in the group. Mr. McClelland sent Mr. Baudet a message telling him to delete everything, so that would be the testimony. And then, lastly, I'm sorry, so he and Mr. McClelland communicated, and then any other sources besides the employee of Judge Gull.
Well, Judge, I'm gonna renew the same objection. I think this is outside the offer of proof of why his testimony of why these exhibits are relevant to the hearing here today.
Sustained. We are done with this offer of proof, sir.
Well, not really.
Yes, you are.
Well, but I have a right to make a record.
Well, then make your record in a summary fashion, not through this witness, because you are violating any kind of offer of proof.
Well,
You're just having him testify to information that you want to get into the record that. You can't substantiate or support.
Okay. I absolutely respectfully disagree, but the only lost tea thing I'll say is that the November 22nd ND of 2022 YouTube clearly establishes that Baudet had what he called version 2.0 of the probable cause affidavit 1 week before it was ever available to anyone. That's it. Thank you.
Do you have any questions for this witness?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir. You may step down.